Hello and welcome back to my channel Lux Insider with Anita Khatri. Every year I go to Geneva for Watches and Wonders. Every year I bring back stories, interviews, and what's new in watches. Every year the show it gets bigger than the previous year. But 2026 is different. 2026 is the year when the watch industry stopped doing things separately. They have come together in such a way that genuinely has never happened before. And I want to tell you exactly why that matters before I get on the plane. Watches and Wonders is world's largest exhibition for the watch industry. It is here where brands like Audemars Piguet, Vacheron Constantin, Patek Philippe, Rolex, Chopard, Van Cleef& Arpels, Panerai, you name the brand, these brands launch their novelties for the year at the same time under the same roof. Before the show existed, there were two fairs. One was Basel World, which closed down, and the other was SIHH, which got rebranded in 2020 as Watches and Wonders. Since then, the fair has gradually absorbed the best of both. Every major novelty is discovered and launched out here. And the entire array, what is in store for the entire next 12 months in a year, is what is unveiled in this exhibition. It's part trade show, part industry summit, and part cultural event. And in 2026, all the things are here at most complete, and here is why. Let's start with the biggest story. When Audemars Piguet announced that they are going to return to Watches and Wonders after 6 years, the entire watch industry made a note of it. Here's what you need to understand about that absence. Audemars Piguet left. At the time, the exhibition was still called SIHH with a clear stated strategy. They wanted to forge direct relationship with collectors, control their own communications, and host their own events at their manufacturer in La Brassou. The AP Days model, their own universe on their own terms. And for a while, it worked. The mystique deepened. Royal Oak waitlist stretched. But then something shifted after its 150th anniversary celebration and after winning an award at GPHG for Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar, AP rejoined the fold, which is rejoining the Watches and Wonders. They will occupy 1200 square meter space in Hall 2. This is not a quiet return. This is a statement. And beyond PAL Expo, AP will also have public activations throughout Geneva, including a pop-up at the historic Pont de la Machine. Here's what makes this genuinely historic. And when I use the word historic, I mean it. AP's return to Watches and Wonders means Audemars Piguet, Vacheron Constantin, and Patek Philippe, the holy trinity of haute horlogerie of Swiss watchmaking, would be at the same location, exhibiting in the same event around the same time. For those of us who have been in the watch industry for decades, we know exactly what that sentence means. These three brands are the top of the horological pyramid. They represent the summit of Swiss watchmaking tradition, complication, and heritage. They have historically shown at separate events. The 2026 edition marks another step in combining the best of the elements of Basel World and SIHH. The two big fairs that shape the entire watch industry for generations are now under one roof. We have never had this before, and we have it now. Now, beyond AP, because the show is much more than one brand's return. It's 66 brands under one roof, up from 60 last year. This makes Watches and Wonders one of the largest in the history. The 11 newcomers will tell their own story. Let me pick a few here which I find it very interesting and tell you a little bit more about the same. Credor, Grand Seiko's ultra luxury sister brand, makes what I believe is its first serious attempt to market itself outside of Japan. This is a brand that most Western collectors have never encountered. That changes in April. Corum is back. under new management, whose revival will be anticipated by many legacy fans. The Bridge and the Admiral collections have devoted collectors. This is a homecoming story, and I'm super excited to discover Coram again. Sin and March Lab joining formally tells you something about the direction of the show. More acceptance of smaller independent brands and those with slightly lower price points. The ecosystem is widening. Brands that have moved on from Watches and Wonders this year are Montblanc and Bell & Ross. Something else is different about 2026. The fair itself has a changed character. This year, the program is expanding a new space every evening in collaboration with the Montreux Jazz Festival. Extended shop openings and a variety of activities throughout the city. This matters because Watches and Wonders is no longer just a trade show that happens to let the public in for 3 days. There is genuine push to make Watches and Wonders feel like a city-wide affair, programming at museums, boutiques, restaurants, and educational experiences throughout Geneva. The show has formally outgrown the PAL Expo Convention Center. Geneva in April 2026 is not just a watch fair, it is a cultural week. And the Montreux Jazz partnership signals that the organizers understand that luxury today is experiential and not just transactional. For the Indian watch collector, I would say 2026 is the exhibition that cannot be ignored. This is the year that you should definitely visit this exhibition. The public days are April 18th to 20th. The city will be alive. So I'm going. I go every year. But this year, I feel a different sense of occasion. And I'm super excited. For the Indian watch community who are watching me, I want to speak directly to you all. I want to discover all the timepieces from Van Cleef Apples to Audemars Piguet to A. Lange & Söhne to Panerai to Piaget. I want to bring all the information right from Geneva to you in India right here. I also feel very, very happy to see how far the Indian watch collector has progressed. It is no longer about collecting watches, but it's also discovering the art of watchmaking. More and more people are curious, wanting to get educated about the inside of the watchmaking, inside the moment. And this is perhaps what is making my excitement even more deeper, because I'm going to be speaking to you, telling you much more about inside the watches, not only in the inside the watches, but right from the exhibition. So if you haven't already subscribed my channel, it's time now for you to subscribe before you miss out on any moment that I will be bringing to you straight from Geneva. This is Anita Khatri and you are watching Lux Insider with Anita Khatri.